That's right, you read the title. I decided to put myself through the worst torture imaginable for no better reason than to prove I can. I platinumed Hunt Down The Freeman and I somehow don't think I'll ever be the same.
You fucked up my face.
For those of you that don't know what this abomination of a game is, I'll give you a quick breakdown. Hunt Down The Freeman was a highly anticipated mod of Half-Life 2 by Royal Rudius Entertainment, where you play as a soldier called Sergeant Mitchell, which is the antithesis of every angst-ridden child's wet dream. He speaks like he exhumes tobacco and has the pouty face of a kicked dog. The game takes place during the 7-hour war, which actually sounds pretty rad.
7 hours later.
Well, that was shit. And don't get me wrong, this game definitely did look promising before launch. You get your ass kicked by the glasses-wearing golden child we all know and love, or at least we thought it was him, but more on that later, which leads to you making a deal with the infamous G-Man to exact your revenge by shoving your crowbar directly into his resonance cascade. The game was riddled with controversy, ranging from maps being incompletable without the use of no-clip, the plot basically being a Metal Gear Solid 5 fanfiction. Stolen assets, content creators playing main characters and cameos, being pressed in more than any other Half-Life game, including Black Mesa, constant crashes, terrible game design and optimization issues, and don't forget about the glitches. Fuck me, Christ, the glitches. Anyway, TLDR, bad game, naughty game, sit in the corner, stop charging $20. So what is this abomination actually like to 100%? Well, let's get started. So, to preface, this game mentally broke me, whether it be from achievements that require out-of-the-map solutions, or items related to achievements literally not being spawned in. This was a grueling experience that I almost gave up on. Let's start with the easy ones. Jump in the game, bam, first achievement, easy done. Then open up console commands and activate cheats. Yep, that's actually an achievement. Do you care? I don't care. Does anyone care? Nope. Let's move on. Blow yourself up in the tutorial, then finish it to snag another 2 achievements. Now immediately close down the game and think about what in your life led you to playing this, and boom. Achievement unlocked for closing the game. Wait until 3 AM, or set your timer, to get the Spoopy Doopy achievement. Then we're finally into the first chapter. As soon as you start, ignore the knife behind you and finish the level for another one. Also, don't forget to stare blankly at a traffic cone that apparently has more polygons than the main characters. I wish I was joking, but there it is, right there. Look at that. In the fucking description. Moving on, get to the infamous Claymore section, and turn around and peek through a door to see an untextured cube named Devi. Not gonna lie, he's kinda cute. Sonic approved. Nice job. Then jump straight into the mines to end your suffering. Then shoot down a chopper, jump on a breen, and then whoop! More achievements. But fuck, the game crashed. Which is actually an achievement. Pick up a shotgun, mark yourself with a staircase, and make it past a 2-hour refund mark so you know where you went wrong in life. And run backwards instead of jumping onto a train. And that's it for the easy ones. Then we're on to the chapter-based ones. Honestly, not that difficult, but oh, just you wait, we're getting there. Play through the rest of the game to get fucked-faced. In God we trust. This is the part where you meet Joe. Apparently he gave the developer the flu. The 7-hour chore. Karen, get bullied. This is where you get on. And finally betrayal. Then sweet. Game finished. Can't be that bad for the remaining ones, can it? Yes, it fucking can! Because now we're on to the worst ones. Let's start with you, monster. This requires you to run around an empty boat bashing 50 people voiced by Horror Cynical to death with the 2 physics objects they left in the map. This honestly took me about 2 hours to do, and I now know way too much about how to end somebody's life with Source Engine props. Next up is just to be sure that Freeman isn't there, which requires you to kill every rebel in Black Mesa East, most of them being hidden. But lucky me, it doesn't count if your teammates kill them, so I had to no-clip past the trigger for them to start moving to even get this one. Now for the worst of the worst, starting with authorized personnel only, which requires you to jump into an elevator shaft, which apparently used to crash the game. Sounds easy, but wait, where's the elevator shaft? I played this level 3 times and I can't find it. I found the fucking back rooms, but I can't find an elevator shaft. Well, that's because what it wants you to do is jump around the fucking cutscene trigger out of bounds, and there's the fucking godforsaken elevator. I hate glass, refund, and give a little bit. I Hate Glass requires you to break 146 panes of glass in the same map as the elevator shaft, so I had to play the map at least 10 times trying to get these achievements. Breaking glass shouldn't be that hard, right? Well, let me tell you something, little Johnny. Half the glass isn't even breakable, and guess what? There's panes of glass outside of the map where the fucking elevator shaft is. Jesus fuck. Okay, it's almost over. Now on to the one that took me the longest time. Give a little bit. I spent unironically 4 days on this one achievement. All you have to do is walk up to a piano in the snow section. Again, doesn't sound that difficult, does it? Well, I looked everywhere, and by everywhere I mean my Twitch viewers helped me decompile the map and taught me how to use Hammer on stream to figure out what the fuck this thing is. Shout out Grub, by the way. I looked for hours, in every space, went through every model, every texture, even spawned my own piano for some sense of gratification. And guess what we found out? They never added it into the game. Yep, it doesn't even exist. Rip me, I suppose. So defeated, I went to bed. But then I had an idea. It must have been in the game at some point, right? So being the brave little soldier I am, I jumped straight back on and opted into the beta build of the game, and guess what? There it was! Christ on a bike, did this one annoy the ever-living shit out of me. So here we are, the home stretch, one achievement left until 100% completion. I was going loopy at this point. I was only about 5 minutes away from drawing Where's My Money Birkin all over the walls of my own excrement. Jesus Christ, that got dark. What is wrong with me? Anyway, on to the refund, which is beating the game in under 2 hours. I won't lie, I was terrified of this one, even more so when I actually beat it first try in 1 hour and 40 minutes, and nothing. No achievement. It didn't pop. So I took a few days off to play some actual games to stop the creeping madness and went back to it. I did it all again. Went through the button-pushing intro, the snow section, the trains, found out that Gordon Freeman's not even in the game, made it through Ravenholm, the prison, City 17, all just to make it to the final tower, which is totally not the Citadel. So there I was in the final holdout. Unfortunately, I found out that there was turrets I could use in this section, which would have helped a lot last time I completed it, but oh well, better late than never, I suppose. So I survived the time limit, shut down the gunships, and expected wholeheartedly that I had to play this game again because it wouldn't pop the achievement unless it was in the beta build. But to my surprise, it was over. I got it. I am, from what I can tell, the 10th person ever to 100% hunt down my fucking sanity. So you know what the first thing I did was? I tweeted the dev with proof asking for more achievements because I'm a masochist. I'll keep you guys posted if he ever responds, but I wouldn't hold your breath. Anyway, that was one of the worst things I've ever done, and I honestly feel dirty. Remember to subscribe and like the video to let me know if I should keep torturing myself with these sorts of challenges. And catch me on Twitch, I stream every day at the link in the description, but for now I'm gonna go cry. Stay fresh, cheese bags.